sit down, wear your hat. You can sit with your legs folded cross lah. Both hands. Just leave your hands out. So you just need to look down. Okay, be it you chant or you don't chant lah. The catch is, so one hand will salt,
Okay.
and one hand is to collect money lah.
Okay.
So your potential customers will come, take the salt,
the whole while you're
and do transaction.
supposed to be looking down also lah.
Supposed to be looking down lah. So the most you can see when you are looking down,
The feet
is their feet or whatever that is lah. Whether crawling, whether walking, whether flying. I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second lah.
Oh, you go to future already
Jadi abang, that's it bro. That's it bro. What's up?
What's up?
Welcome back to another episode
of Cookie Max.
You are now tuned into the number one
bedtime
podcast
in your
horror
hearts. Not horror, in your hearts. Okay, so we have another episode of horrifics or horrifics. I don't know, however you want to call it.
hieroglyphics.
Horrifics. Let me know lah. I suddenly hear background noise. Cat, no.
So you're gonna change the mood.
Okay. So that means our voice also must be a bit.
Yeah.
Must be deep.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
To a horror episode of Cookie Max.
Cookie Max.
Okay. I could feel.
Oh, the mood, okay.
It was fantastic. Sir.
Okay.
I was kind of feeling like the mood creeping.
We give a bit of intro of what's going to happen lah.
Okay.
Can?
Give
Okay. Today we feel Cookie Max feel
yes
that we did horror really, right? As in ghost, right?
Yeah.
I want to expand the range a bit more
Okay.
with witchcraft
And
what?
Wait, Bomo also black magic and
witchcraft and wizardry.
Harry Potter.
Bomo
Harry Potter, the Indian version.
Ali Putar.
The Malay version. Harry Potter and Ali Putar. Okay. Can.
Okay, so the first story. Okay, story already.
Hey, you have
I have.
Oh, nice. Okay. Can.
Okay, this one is a story I heard long ago. Okay, we shall transcend. It's a story I heard long ago. So there was a hawker stall.
Okay.
Alright. Which was doing very well. It was selling satay.
Can you name the store?
No, cannot.
Okay. At least the area?
Cannot.
Okay.
This is what I heard lah.
Okay.
Okay, so this satay stall is very laku. Laku meaning very hot selling their stuff. A lot of big queue, a lot of people buying. So people always wants to know the secret.
Okay.
One day, there was a customer that asked for a refill
Of
the
Kwa.
satay gravy.
Okay.
When they scoop the satay gravy out, this one become funny already. Okay, when they scoop the satay gravy out, it was a sanitary pad.
Huh?
I repeat, when they scoop the satay gravy out, it was a sanitary pad embedded inside.
So in the ladle, they scooped up a sanitary pad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the rationale behind it, in Malay we call it pelaris. So pelaris is something that helps to assist with the business.
Okay, but
So
what
in this
is the
instance,
direct translation
pelaris, the direct,
or the rough translation?
yeah, it helps to, laris means sell well. So it's
like
the
more
thing
like
to help to boost
the luck
the
and
sales.
the sales. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the story. And I have another one since we're talking about food. This one mostly happens at hawker stalls because quite scary. Because in other hawker stalls, there have been people who saw Pontianak perching on top of the stalls.
This one in Singapore.
Like perch atop. Yeah.
I think I may have heard about this before also. Were there some photos or something like that?
That one I cannot confirm.
Okay.
But yeah. So the Pontianak acts as a
guardian.
You can say that.
Which is a bit weird. Why would people use Pontianak? No, if you say if you say people use jinn, understandable. Because
maybe that one is another form of jinn.
Yeah, because from what you know, jinns actually can take form of
other beings.
Yeah, other beings, and not just that, they can also take the form of inanimate objects.
Yes.
According to
like fried chicken or no?
No, as in not like food, but like like maybe like a chair or sofa, fan, that kind of thing lah.
Correct.
But yeah, okay.
So yeah, Pontianak on top. So okay, and which brings me straight to my third story. Mine are all short stories. Have you been to JB before?
Many times, yes.
Okay. There's this story of a family who was driving past a mall. That mall in everybody's eyes is closed. That mall is closed. But in their eyes, they saw that the mall is open and the lights are bright.
Okay.
So there are two variations of this story. One is a mall. One more is a food stall. Okay. So same thing. So the family saw either the different story is one saw a mall, one saw a food stall. Okay. Same thing. They stopped and they went shopping. Okay. So it was like normal shopping. So when they come back and they left the place, when they check the plastic, inside leaves, dried leaves. Whereas the one at the food stall, after they eat, their wallet they check, dried leaves.
So it wasn't actually food lah.
So I don't know what they consume lah, and I don't know what they shop lah, and I guess they kena scam by the ghost.
By the ghost. Okay.
7 minutes have passed.
Wow.
3 stories have gone by.
Wow.
What have you got, BBQ?
Okay. So I used to, as we have spoken before, I used to try out food business as well. You know, sometimes you do notice that you know, when you walk past certain stalls, you can feel a certain kind of vibe. So and you always see that the shop is always crowded, even during like odd periods of the time where I'm talking about like non-lunch period, non-breakfast or non-dinner time, you know. Okay. There's still always a crowd. You know, whenever I walk past that kind of stall and I get these kind of vibes, right, like very weird or negative vibes, I always feel like, how to say, like a bit weird lah. Then just imagine lunchtime is about maybe 11:30, 12 to at most 2. But then 3-4 p.m. you still see a long queue at that particular shop. Like you won't feel a bit like whereas the other stalls all like maybe they're just sitting down.
Can share the orientation north, south, west, east of Singapore? Cannot.
Okay. Can.
Okay.
This one I can just say the area lah, Alexandra area.
Okay.
Okay, Bukit Merah lah, Alexandra Bukit Merah area. Then got another one more. Is at what is it? I can't remember, Newton or Adam.
All these Malay stalls.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Yes, it is.
Okay, continue your story.
Yeah. So that's it lah. Like you get all these weird vibes. But okay, have you gotten that kind of vibes before?
Yeah, but I choose to ignore and just eat. See the queue long by lah. Typical Singaporean.
Okay, so when you eat, do you feel any difference?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay. So it was tasty lah. It was
to me, sometimes it's mediocre lah. At times. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because I have also done that before, like queue up and just buy the food because just want to see whether it's like, it's worth the hype or worth the queue that you see. And more often than not is always like normal what. Then you start to understand it's normal. So why is there always such a long queue? And not like say the price also they put very less. It's like a bit pricier than other places lah.
Oh, okay. I just Googled and there's more stuff. So the meaning of pelaris is charm. So like charm bracelet,
bulu pelaris,
bulu perindu.
Oh, perindu different. Perindu is love, right? Okay.
So like the pelaris for that instance was sanitary pad. Okay, I don't know why they like to use woman's blood.
Like similar concept, like you hear Nasi Kangkang. Can you explain Nasi Kangkang a bit more in detail?
You also know, right?
No. But that's the thing. I don't know that much. I don't know. The only thing I know is that it's something to do with the women's menstrual period blood or something like that. So I that's the thing. I don't know the whole thing, like from A to Z. How does it work, or how the person invoking this kind of so-called witchcraft starts from?
Nasi Kangkang. The sound, what do you call it? Serious, but my voice is smiling. Okay, anyway, Nasi Kangkang, it doesn't necessarily involve spells. It's just what the female do, right? Steaming hot rice.
Okay.
They just stand with their legs on apart, steaming hot rice. They pull up their dress, their skirt, and let all the steam
get absorbed by
to the pelvis area.
Okay.
So it heated up sauna. So when sauna, what happen? You sweat. So when you sweat, the particles drop. The juices flow into the rice.
So that means it's not period blood lah.
No, it's not.
Shit.
Whereas the period blood is used for, like I say, the pelaris, the charm. So the Nasi Kangkang is just usually done by the wife or the girlfriend to the husband or to the boyfriend. So they make them stay and stick to the partner.
Okay.
In that form lah, spiritual form.
Like kena. Okay, so this is considered black magic already lah.
Like I said, it may not necessarily have spells inside lah, but it's still your bodily fluid, right?
True. So there's no chanting or anything.
It may or it may not. But you make the fella mangkuk lah.
Do you know of anyone who have ever gone through this?
Don't think so.
I also don't know of anyone who's
but you see, sometimes people can get affected by spells, but you don't know what spell was used to that person. Yeah. So if you ask me whether I know, I don't know. So if is there a possibility? Yes.
No, I'm thinking like, if let's say like me or you, if we kena this kind of thing, would we? I'm sure we wouldn't know, but it's more like, do you think we have kena before?
Maybe, because you never know. Like, people just offer you food. Food is for the longest time it's a blessing.
Yeah. So
it's a form of sincerity.
Yeah.
It's a form of love. It's a form of respect also.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't really say no when people offer food lah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You don't know the intention of people. Yeah.
Okay, like in any case, half my life, like people offer me food, I always tell them I cannot eat. I'm on a diet. So I don't know. Maybe more of the time I escape from it or what. I'm not sure lah. But yeah, but then like what you said, you won't know. Even if you kena, you wouldn't know until like maybe you go seek a what do you call it?
Specialist therapy.
A soothsayer or whatever you call them, and then they tell you. But even then also
soothsayer.
Soothsayer.
Oh. Like I only know non-sayers. Okay.
Soothsayers lah. Like even they tell you also you wouldn't know.
Pipa.
This fella. I have to talk about all that joking around.
Cannot lah. Must lah.
Okay.
You know any stories?
I got one but it's quite
15 minutes lah, can lah.
okay lah. I think can lah. Okay, so I used to sleep in a cemetery at night when I was 15 years old, almost on a daily basis.
Work or you get kicked out of house or you run away from house?
Nothing. This was after my closest cousin passed away.
So it affected you?
Yeah, because I was very close to him. I was staying in his house. I was 15 and he was 18 lah. So he just got his license. I was 16 I think. Yeah, 15 or 16 around there. He was 18. Just got his license and then he was riding around for a bit and then he passed away in an accident lah. Yes.
Background sound.
Yeah, so he passed in a motorbike accident and then I went to depression lah, basically.
Depressed.
Very because I was very close to annoying fella. Still I forget what I want to say.
Depressed.
Okay. So that day that he passed away, I was supposed to. It was a Friday. I still remember it was a Friday. And normally after Friday, during Friday after my school, he will come pick me up to go to Friday prayers. So that day also we were supposed to go for Friday prayers at this mosque near Pasir Panjang, somewhere around Haupa Villa area there lah. So I couldn't go because I don't know why for one reason that I can't remember what reason. I had to stay back for detention.
Okay.
Did something naughty lah, which I cannot remember what lah. So I had to stay back for detention. So he instead of me, he went to pick up one of his friends, and they went lah. So on the way, just right outside the Haupa Villa area there, he had a head-on collision with a public bus.
Motorbike.
Yeah, motorbike. Head-on collision with a public bus, and he passed away on the spot. And the friend was with him. Went through a short period of coma and had some brain damage and all those things. But he's fine now lah. So because of that, I went under depression and everything. So every day after school, I would cycle. I'll come back home. I will do my homework, everything. Then I will cycle to the cemetery just to lie down beside his grave, and I'll just lie down, chit chat, talk to him, like as though he was still alive lah. Until like right before the subuh timing, which is the morning, the dawn prayers for Muslims, I will cycle back home just to get ready for school and then go to school lah, that kind of stuff lah.
So you spend the night there,
I spend the night there, yeah. So it's like roughly around like maybe like around 10, 11 p.m., 9, 10, 11 p.m. until like 4, 5 a.m. like that.
So like after you finish your homework, then you go there or straight after school?
No, after school come back home, do whatever I need to do, then I just tell my parents I'm going cycling and they just let me go lah. So I did that lah. So during that point of time, there were a lot of things that you actually see, feel and hear lah. But one of the interesting things that I don't think many Singaporeans know this. I'm not sure about the Malay community, but the non-Malay community, I don't think they really know about this. But have you been to a cemetery at night before?
Yeah.
A Muslim cemetery? Have you realized how peaceful it is actually?
Yeah, but got people working also lah.
Yeah, got people working, especially near the masjid areas, in the cemetery masjid areas and all. But have you literally like right smack in the middle of a Muslim cemetery, like just sat there and then you notice how peaceful it is?
I noticed that during the daytime.
Nah, you should try nighttime.
Never mind.
It's absolutely peaceful. Absolutely peaceful. No, like, but yeah, like you do see things every now and then, like you know,
couples.
Not couple. Like why would couples? No. This one is naughty couples.
Okay.
And wrong song, wrong background music. Couple. No, as in you'll see stuff like figures with colors like red.
But they disturb you?
No, never. It's just you can just like maybe my cousin's the grave is here. I'm just lying down here. You can just see like lights or shadow or like figures of colored figures of people just walking past, just minding their own business, you know, that kind of stuff.
Do they have faces?
Nah, not that I can remember anyway.
It's just what do you call it, shadows.
Yeah, shadows and that kind of stuff. Like you can hear voices at the back, but then you turn behind like nobody. But it just sounds like people are talking to each other, that kind of stuff. But yeah, a lot of this.
Then you call it peaceful.
Yeah, peaceful because there's no disturbance.
Okay, but got chattering and stuff. Right?
Yeah, like just every now and then. Like I said, it sounds like normal two people having conversation.
You could have been a millionaire while doing that.
How?
Sell salt. You're already at the cemetery.
True.
While you're at it, sell lah. You make money.
Yeah lah, how? From what I know, you sell salt. The
lelong, salt.
The spirits give you hell note, right? Not actual money, right? Hell note, right?
Then the thing become real money.
I heard stories that the thing turned into leaves, dried leaves.
That's why it got hacked. Straight go to ATM, bank in.
Bang in the leaves.
Heck, no, the note after a certain time it will become dried leaf.
How do you bang in hell
You will get the leaf will turn to money.
Oh.
But then after a certain time, if you don't do anything to the money, it becomes leaf back.
Do you know of anyone who's tried this before? You don't have to mention the person's name.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so.
But he failed.
That was my next question. Did he get money?
He didn't have the balls of steel. He bailed out.
Oh.
So, okay. This is what I heard lah. There's two parts lah. One is... Well, your story haven't finished, but never mind. Huh?
No, actually, it's done already.
Huh? It's just figures and stuff.
Just
That's what you
saw.
saw.
I mean, depression already. Just lying down, you just lying down there talking to my cousin who's no longer on earth. So it was, like I said, it was a very peaceful experience for me. But I have one more story related to that, which I will share after this. Please continue.
This is the story on how to sell salt in the grave. Sell salt. She sells it on the seashore.
Wait. What kind of salt? Himalayan salt, pink salt, black salt,
table salt.
Table salt.
Okay. So this is what I heard lah. You need to have those, the Vietnam hat, not the Raiden Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
The big one, the brown one.
Okay.
So the reason why is it will cover your eyes,
so that you cannot
see.
Yeah, I heard
but
that
you only can see the legs lah.
I heard that you shouldn't be looking up at the entity lah.
Correct. Entity.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Okay, so things to prepare: salt, transportation, Raiden head,
okay,
Vietnam head,
attire, anything lah, doesn't matter.
Anything.
Okay.
Optional verses, satanic verses. They're not optional. Some I heard need to
Chant.
recite something.
Okay, so these verses are in what language?
Good question. I haven't reached that stage.
Oh, okay.
So some is you need to recite, some is don't. But usually when you need to call out these entities, you need to have some certain chance to call them out lah.
Yeah.
You think Twitter, you think TikTok only can call out, ghosts also can call out. Okay, anyway, so you find a spot where you think there will be traffic. Of course, like anywhere you set up shop, you need to have traffic.
Yes.
Okay, sit down. Wear your hat. You can sit with your legs folded cross lah. Both hands. Just leave your hands out. So you just need to look down.
Okay.
Okay, be it you chant or you don't chant lah.
Okay.
Okay, just leave your hands out. The catch is you must wait until the whole night to end.
With your hands like that? Okay, so how will you know that how are you going to give the salt and how are you going to collect the so-called...
Sorry, yeah lah. I never say both hands got salt. I say just now.
No.
I haven't say what.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry.
So one hand with salt,
Okay.
and one hand is to collect money lah.
Okay.
So you just leave it out.
Okay.
So your potential customers will come and take the salt
the whole while you're
and do transaction.
supposed to be looking down also lah.
Yeah, supposed to be looking down lah. So the most you can see when you are looking down
The feet
is their feet or whatever that is lah. Whether crawling, whether walking, whether flying.
Must your eyes be open?
That's the thing. They say the best don't look lah.
Okay.
But you curious, right? Sure look, because you will hear sounds and stuff.
Okay.
So apparently it will help you fetch money lah.
Would you do it?
If I come to a desperate situation where nobody wants to sponsor my podcast, I'll do it lah.
Okay, but would you do it as an experiment?
Experiment, no.
If let's say I will do it as an experiment, will you follow me?
No. You see, the thing is, he wants to do it as an experiment, not Cookie Marks wants to do it. So if he as a single entity, then he do it himself.
If I ask you to follow me, come, let's do this as an experiment. Will you follow?
Can lah, I set up the camera then I chow lah.
Basket.
I set up the mic, I mic you up.
Oh, yeah, no. Anyways, only the person standing in must be there. Yeah, correct. You shouldn't have anyone else beside you. So
yeah, you are supposed to spend the night. Just sit down with both your arms stretched out. And whatever you see, you cannot be scared.
Yeah.
You just be prepared from rags to riches.
Provided it's really rags to riches, then rags to the grave lah.
That's what happen if you
can happen also. What? You
if
don't
you
know.
bail out
Bail
when
out
when they start transacting, it's like pasar malam. People will start coming. So in this instant, the thing will start coming.
They have a certain timing also, right? Like you have to stay until what, dawn
Until subuh until the break of dawn.
Is there a timing that you need to be there by, or
don't know
is it
but
like from
usually
Maghrib to subuh, or
no. Like usually they do like after midnight. But I know for ghostly encounters usually around 3-4 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's the time they most active.
They call
just
it
nice
twilight period.
Zone.
Twilight period. Okay.
But if it happens a few times, then call Twilight Saga. Then Edward will come.
Okay, guys. Wait for part 2. We will catch you guys on part 2. Stay tuned.
See you.
See you.
I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second.
Oh, you go to future already,
Then he, abang. I said, bro. I said, bro.
And also, okay, so I have one question. Just now you said the Ajahn had one male doll and one female doll. Okay, what if the guy is bisexual?
I know you.
Like, would he have 2 male dolls do the same sexy moves on the table, tuck like that, then turn tuck like that, then like
or maybe they.
Or would it be more towards like the
on air back to back?
Yeah, so like would it be like more like the Brokeback Mountain style?